What's up, boys? We are back after the holidays, man. Hope you guys had a good freaking holiday. Hope you had a good Christmas, hanging out with the kiddos and stuff, man. Spending time with the family. Gotta love it. Hope you guys had a really good Christmas. Merry Christmas. Hey, New Year's is coming up. Don't be an idiot and driving and drinking. Don't be doing none of that stupid shit. That's my little PSA for today. Anyways, guys, I had this idea. By the way, coffee in East Texas, this shit's basically free. Quit going to Starbucks and wasting all your damn money on a freaking cup of sugar with a tiny bit of caffeine in it. You know what I mean? If I had gotten this from Starbucks, like, it probably had this much, would be at least this much would be sugar. That would be all sugar, dude. Imagine drinking that. Disgusting. Disgusting, man. It's disgusting for you. Yeah. I think I'm getting over pneumonia. Man, the freaking weather around here keeps going hot to cold. It's freaking 80 degrees outside when it's about to be Christmas. What's up with that? Doesn't make any damn sense. Look at this freaking guy pulling out in front of me. This freaking guy pulled out in front of me going 30 miles an hour. I'm on a 70. Fuck you. You awesome, you stupid person. Get out of my way, dude. Dude, pulled out in front of me going that slow. Man, the old me would be cussing him out and screaming at him. I'm gonna give him a look. Stupid. I hate when people do that. Pull out in front of me. I'm going 70. You want to go 30 miles an hour. If I wasn't paying attention, I wouldn't rear end you. Freaking idiots, man. Don't be that guy. Don't be that idiot who's selfish. Only thinks about himself, man. Freaking idiot. That's like, I'm telling you, the old me would have been cussing the storm, but I'm trying to be better every day. So, ooh, I can't tell you, it does still piss me off, but whatever, it doesn't affect the rest of my day. Frick 'em, you know. I've said that in one of my videos before. Frick 'em. You know, it's not gonna affect the rest of the day. Piss me off for about 30 seconds, and I can focus on the rest of my day. Fuck 'em. Doesn't matter, right? But I had this idea, man. I was thinking to myself, like, you might have an idea for a video, you know. You might want to start your YouTube page. You're like, I have this idea. I think if you have even an inkling of an idea for, like, just doing what I'm doing, like sitting and talking to the camera, you have an inkling of an idea or whatever, right? Like, you're like, I could make a video on that. Or even like you're thinking about writing a book. That would be a pretty cool book, right? You're thinking, I could put this out there, but nah, I don't want to. You can give out whatever excuse. Nobody will watch it or read it. It's not going to be as good as I'd like it to be. Blah, 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 blah. Fuck that. Alright. Screw that, man. Get the video or the book or the whatever. Get it out there. I think if you have any kind of an idea like that, anything that could be even 1% good, it doesn't even have to be good. It's just like you have an idea, you want to get it out there. Put it out there, man. Because in my opinion, I kind of think it's your duty, almost. If you have anything to say for anyone in the world to hear at all, put your words out there. Because I think there's so much crap out there nowadays. Like, what's the harm gonna do with putting the words out there? No matter what the medium is. Put the words out there. Because the world could be even 0.1% better. You know, I think if you have an idea for whatever it is, you have words you can put out into the world, I think it's kind of your duty to put those words out there. If you have any kind of an idea, because the world could, you know, somebody out there could need to hear your words. It's like, if you got, like, say you want to write a book, if you got a story somewhere deep down in your soul, man, it's like you're the only one that can tell that story. You're the only one that can tell it the way you want to tell it, right? And it doesn't have to be good. Nothing in life is perfect, man. You're the only one that can tell it, so, and you might be the only one that has this very, very specific idea, you know? So it's kind of on you to get that out there, because if you go to your grave and you haven't told that story yet, well, then the world just missed out on the whole freaking story. So, in my opinion, it's kind of your duty. If you just, you're driving one day, you're like, come up with this awesome idea for a video, a book, movie, whatever the hell it is. I think you should do whatever the hell you can to get your idea out there. You know, like, use a good example right here. Stephen King, man. Yo, you might be familiar with the movie, maybe the book, Carrie, right? Stephen King, man, he was gonna throw that freaking script away. Before, look, he started writing Carrie, the book, and then he was like, it's not good, threw it away. And his wife digged it out of the trash for him. If she hadn't done that story would have never gotten out into the world. And some people freaking love that story, man. Even though that's just entertainment. That's just an example of what I'm saying. I think if you got the story, man, get it out of your brain, get it on paper, because it could be like a damn good story, you know. That was like a really long-winded way to say, if you have a good story in you, it's your responsibility to get it out of you and into the world, man. Because if you die, and you will die, it's only a matter of time, there's no freaking escaping it. When you die, and you haven't gotten that story or whatever it is out, then it dies with you. You know? Even if it takes you decades to make the thing you're trying to make, it doesn't matter. You got some kind of thing to say, start the YouTube page, man, and get that thing out into the world. Like, if you got the various means, you know, I'm not saying if you're like wanting to do bad things to people, then no, I'm not talking about putting that out into the world. But if you're like, if you got an awesome book idea, you're like, I could write this. It might not be a very long book, but, you know, you gotta get it out there. If you got something you can say that you think could help people at all, you can go on YouTube and start doing what I'm doing. Just start posting, man. I probably have only a couple subscribers. I'm still making damn videos. I wanted to get it more into it, but I can't. I got a day job and stuff, man. I'm too busy to do it all the time. I really can't. If I could do it as a day job, I would love that, man. But I can't, so. Going off topic, though. But, yeah, man. That's my main point. If you got a story, it's on you to get that story out, man. Because you're the only one. You are the only one that can get that story into the world. Yeah. You're the only one, man. But I think that's all I really got to say. I think that's all I really got to say, man, on that subject. There's a lot more I can say about other stuff, like how people in Texas can't freaking drive. You know, see how I did that? See how I like brought it back? You know what I mean? See how I like brought the topic back? I circled it. It all comes full circle. You know, it all comes full circle now. Yeah, man, that's my main point. Drink water. You know, relax, because you're gonna die no matter what. And if you got a good story, man, put it out there. Even if nobody's watching, put it freaking out there anyways. Because at the end of the day, it's the end of the day. And, you know, even if nobody, you know, you might put it out there and then, you know, some amount of time later, somebody, then people start looking at it, you know. So put it out there. It doesn't matter what it is, man. Whatever the hell it is, put it out there, you know what I mean? No matter what. No matter if people are watching or not. You know what I'm saying? Put the freaking story out in the world. And if nobody watches it, who cares? Fuck them! Because at the end of the day, it's the end of the day, and you get the story out there. And the world could be 1% better. One person out there could hear your words and be like, that just clicked in my freaking brain, you know? And they decide it helps them out or whatever. That's pretty much all I'm saying. Hope you guys had a freaking good holidays, and I'll be seeing you around, man. Peace!